morning, everyone, and welcome to another Juice TV virtual visit. We are live streaming all throughout the Queensland Children's Hospital and on Facebook, so a very special welcome to you. My name is Pri and I'm from the Juice crew, and I'm very excited to be here with you alongside our superstar hosts. Let's welcome Ava and Abby. Good morning, girls.
Morning.
Morning. Welcome to this virtual visit, girls. Abby, where are you in the hospital today, actually?
I'm in school.
You're at the Queensland Children's Hospital School, looking beautiful. You have a lovely artwork behind you.
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling today about interviewing our special guest?
I'm very excited and nervous.
Very excited. No, you'll be absolutely great. And Abby, you love singing, don't you? Tell me a little bit about when you started singing.
Oh, well, I usually always sing here and there, and I just found the right notes in the voice.
Yeah.
And I just continued to do it.
Awesome. Very good. And let's move on to Ava. Good morning, Ava. How are you feeling today?
Very good.
Very good. Where are you in the hospital?
I am in the book bunker on floor 2.
Oh, very nice. So we're coming to you from the school and also on level 2 in the book bunker. Ava, you also are a little bit of a singer yourself. I heard that you used to sing in Italian. Is that still a thing?
I can just sing one song in Italian, but that was last year, so I sort of forgotten it.
And are you kind of like a I sing in the shower type of gal, or do you just sort of sing around the house whenever?
Both.
Oh, very good. Well, girls, are you ready to get the show on the road?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, hold on. Before we get there, I just remembered that while we were waiting for this live stream, Ava, you were kind of like busting a move. Let's have a little bit of that action. Yes. You were getting really excited. Were you letting all the energy out before you met our special guest? Look at you go. You're a little bit of a dancer as well, not just a singer.
Yeah.
Alrighty, girls. Well, let's welcome our special guest. He's a multi-platinum recording artist and he's just dropped his latest album, Truth. Guys, give it up for Aussie music icon, Guy Sebastian.
Hello, everyone. Hey.
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning, Guy.
Good morning. Oh, you're busting some serious moves there before. Very, very cool. Ava, you're killing it.
Thank you.
For these ones.
Guy, this is Ava, and Abby, girls, this is
Hello,
Guy
Abby.
Sebastian.
Hi, Guy.
Hello.
It's a treat to be here. Thank you.
Oh, we're so excited to have you here, Guy, and everyone is so excited to watch along. And the girls have prepared some really amazing questions for you. So, Abby, I'm just going to pass over to you and start off your questions.
Thank you. The first question is it true you got rid of your afro because your mum didn't like it?
No. So when I cut my afro, because when I was on a show just like The Voice, it was called Australian Idol, and I had a massive afro, and it was kind of like my thing. Everybody recognized me as, the boy with the afro, and there used to be like posters and stuff everywhere. People would hold it up and it said "Go the Fro." And so my afro became like this thing for me. And I remember I was in London and I was like songwriting and stuff. And I went to the barber to have a haircut. And I said to the barber, just a little trim, please. Just trim a little bit. It's getting out of control. And he was like, yeah, okay, no worries. I'll give it a bit of a trim. Yeah, sure. And the next thing I saw this big pile of hair just go on the ground. He properly cut it, like cut it short. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I just wanted a trim. And he was like, you didn't say how much of a trim. I thought you just said just cut it. And so I think it'd look better short. And so I was like, okay, I guess I've got rid of my afro now. And then I just kind of never looked back. I think I just preferred it short, and it was easier to take care of and easier to wash and stuff. And I wasn't finding little bugs in there and stuff anymore. So it was good.
Well, that sounds very good.
Yes, that's a good question.
The next question is, do you think you will ever record a song with your brother Chris?
My brother Chris, he's such a good singer, and I definitely will. I'll definitely record something with him. Yeah, I'm singing with him really soon. Actually, we're doing a carols, which you'll be able to watch online. It's I think it's on December the 18th, and so I'm going to be singing a whole lot of carols and stuff with Chris, and I can't wait. His voice is beautiful, and he is like such a good person. My brother, I'm very close to my brothers. I've got 3 brothers, and I'm like, they're all my best friends. So I'm very lucky.
That sounds very well as well. The last question is, I'm pretty sure, what were you studying at university before pursuing your music career?
I was studying medical radiation. So I specialised in something called radiotherapy, and some of the kids at the hospital would have been to the radiotherapy ward, and sometimes when they treat cancer, for example, they'll treat it with like chemotherapy, and they'll treat it with radiation as well. And that's what I studied. I almost finished, and then I decided that I needed to do music, and I just needed to really focus on music and just give it a shot. You know, we're here on this earth once, and we need to have fun, and we need to do what we love. So I decided to quit and to do music. So I can always go back to it if the music thing goes really badly for me. But I've been very lucky so far, so it's been good.
That sounds very well for you.
Yes, they're good questions, really good questions. Thanks,
They
Abby.
are good questions,
Thank
Abby.
you.
And just before we move along to Ava's interview questions, like I mentioned, we are live streaming throughout Facebook, and we have so many shout outs. So I'm going to read out a few for you girls, and Guy as
Sure.
well. So,
Hello, everybody on
William
Facebook.
Fletcher. Yes, hello everyone on Facebook. William Fletcher says, "Hi, Guy."
Hi, William. Is that? Sorry, you got a question?
It's just a hello. He just wants to say hi to you.
Hello,
We've got
William.
Regina. She says, "Tell Guy Reggie from Big Brother says hello."
Oh, hello, Reggie. What a legend. I watched that Big Brother religiously. It was awesome, and she did an awesome job on there too. She's a very sweet person.
So many people watching. And Selena, well done, Ava and Abby. You girls are doing so well. We're going to leave them there for now and see what continues to come on in. But Abby, thank you so much for your questions. We're going to move over to
Nailed
some
it,
of
Abby.
Ava's questions now.
No problem.
Take it away, dancing Ava.
So my first question is, in your latest album, Truth, what song took the longest to write and why?
I think it's probably Love on Display, funnily enough. You know what? The actual song wasn't a long time. Like, it didn't take a long time. It was the music that goes along with the song. So when I wrote the song, it came out very fast, and it was just kind of a catchy, fun song. I didn't have to think too much about it. So Love on Display is all about, you know, like the lyrics are like, you wouldn't keep a new Ferrari covered up. You wouldn't hide a Van Gogh, like a really rare painting. You wouldn't hide it in the basement. You know, you've got to, all the nice things in life, you don't just save them up. You've got to use them, and you've got to enjoy it. And it's talking about your relationship, like when like when you're in love with somebody, you're proud of it and you put that love on display. That's what it's all about. So the song itself was easy to write, but the music, I couldn't get it right because it was like too slow and the tempo wasn't right, so it felt like it was like a little bit draggy and it wasn't happy sounding enough. The drums weren't quite right, and I just could not get it right. For some reason, I was never happy with that song until I gave it to my friend, and his name is Mark, but he's an artist. His name's M Phases, and he's the most incredible producer. And he put a new beat and everything on it, sped it up a little bit, and he just made it perfect.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So my second question is, have you put up your Christmas tree yet?
We have put up our Christmas tree. Can I show you my Christmas tree? I can unplug the power on this. It won't do anything. All right, I'll show you. You guys trying to go for a little walk. Hang on. It's a big Christmas tree. It's huge. Hang on. So we're in my recording studio right now. So I'll show you the Christmas. You ready? Look there.
Oh, lovely.
Pretty cool, eh? And that's my piano over there where I wrote a whole lot of songs for the album. We've got the blinds down at the moment because it's really bright and really hot in Sydney at the moment. Come on, Ronnie. Come back. I'm just getting my dog back in the studio. It's nice. It's nice and cool in here. So that's my Christmas. I wish I could show it to you like from downstairs because it's really big. It's way taller than me. Which isn't actually because I'm a bit of a hobbit. So,
that was amazing.
Very
Thanks
good
for giving
question.
us a little tour.
That's right. We put our Christmas tree up really fast, like really quick. We put it up in November. Like we Christmas. We love, and we leave the tree up. Last year we didn't take the tree down until March. No joke. It was like second week of March or something. And yeah, I love it. I would leave it up all year long if I could. Christmas is the best.
Nice. What do you girls think? Abby, have you put up your Christmas tree yet?
No, not yet, but soon.
Not yet.
Oh.
Very soon. It is December. Tomorrow.
One more day before December. I think it's time.
Guy has
now,
so much
Ava,
time. What
before you ask your last question, when you ask the question, can you ask it while dancing? What do you reckon?
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right, give it a go.
Okay. So have you always wanted to be a singer?
Wow, that was it. Crushed it. I have, yeah. Since I was young, I didn't know I'd be able to be a singer. If I'm being honest, I just never thought it was possible, for me to be like a famous singer. I thought maybe I could sing, maybe in a studio, or be a backup singer, or like be a songwriter and a producer and stuff like that. But when I was younger, that in the music industry, they used to really care a lot about whether you had like the specific look. Like everyone had, it's almost like if you looked a little bit different, like I was a little bit chubbier and I had a weird afro and everything. And when I tried to get a record deal, a lot of the record companies said to me, "Oh, you don't have the right look. You don't look like a pop star. You're maybe you need to lose weight or whatever." And so I didn't think it was possible, but then people stopped being so silly, and actually they started concentrating on talent and the voice and everything like that, and they stopped thinking that everyone needs to look a certain way, and they started just appreciating the right things in the industry, and it was a good time. It used to be a lot more shallow, the industry. They used to just look at what you looked like and how you dressed and everything. And now, there's a lot of people that are huge stars that back, back in the day, they wouldn't have even got a record deal back then because, they didn't have the right look or whatever. So I didn't really think I would be, famous as a singer. I got very lucky, definitely. That's a good question.
Nice.
We just went deep
What do you
there,
reckon,
Ava. We
girls?
went deep.
Yeah.
Sorry, Guy, you go for it.
No, that's all right. No. That was they're very talented interviewers. Very talented.
They are indeed. And speaking of interviewers, there are so many kids and patients who wanted to be on the line today. They're massive fans. Unfortunately, not all of them could join us today. So a few of them have sent in a few video questions. So Guy, are you ready to answer your first video question?
Of course. Fire away.
Alrighty. The first one is coming in from Hannah.
Hi Guy Sebastian, my name is Hannah and I want to know what your most favourite song to sing is.
My most famous song, I think I'll sing a little bit of it for you guys. One sec. Hopefully the audio's okay. I wrote it a few years ago, and I never get tired of singing it. It's a really fun song to sing. There we go. It's called Battle Scars, and I don't know if you can hear it properly, but better.
Yeah, we can hear you very good.
Cool. So the chorus goes, these battle scars don't look like they're fading, look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battle scars don't look like they're fading, look like they're ever gone away. Ever gonna change these battles. I always enjoy singing that one. It's a really fun one to sing. Thank you, Hannah.
Woo!
Great question.
That was awesome, Guy. Thank you so much for that. Well, we are going to keep on going with our video questions and see what special surprises we get. This next question is from Mackenzie.
Hi Guy, I'm Mackenzie and I am a patient at Queensland Children's Hospital. I love playing music and singing. I'd love to be a singer-songwriter one day. I wanted to ask you, how do you develop the confidence to put your songs out there? And if I may ask a second question, where do you get the inspiration for your songs?
Okay, Mackenzie, what great questions. So where do I get the confidence? You know what? I don't think when it comes to being on stage and performing in front of people, I don't think anybody is confident. Even when they look confident, I feel like everyone's a little bit scared when they first start doing it. And there's so many people that have all these different tricks and anecdotes for like combating nerves. They'll say, picture people in clown outfits or whatever, none of that works. The only thing, in my opinion, that works is just to do it. Like, you've just got to do it more and more. And the first time you do it, like me, I remember my bottom lip was shaking and I was trying to sing and it was like, I sounded like a sheep and it didn't go well. But, the next time I did it, my bottom lip was shaking just a little bit. And then the time after that, it shook just a tiny bit. And then a few times later, I was used to it. And I could, sort of get used to the nerves and get better at just controlling my nervousness. The only way to do it is just to get out there and go for it and just practice dealing with all of those nerves, and you will eventually get over it. And your second question was my inspiration for songs. It's always different, like I sometimes might go through something that's really happy and I'm just on top of the world and I just feel like I need to write a song or write something that's really happy and I'll do that. Or sometimes I'm a bit sad and I might I had like a friend who passed away, and I was so sad about it, and I needed to write about it, and I wrote choir, for example. So it's always different. It's nice to be able to write down your thoughts and your feelings sometimes, especially when you can't really understand how to deal with the feelings. Sometimes it's nice to just write stuff down, and for me, I can write stuff down and make them into songs, which is really nice. So sometimes you guys, if you're struggling with some of the things you're going through, and a lot of you are going through some serious, battles with life, and you just write stuff down. Sometimes it just makes it a little bit better. It does for me anyway.
Beautiful. What do you think, Ava? Some good advice there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you too, Abby?
Yes.
Oh, very
Thank you,
good.
Guy.
We've just got one final video question, and that is coming in from Harrison.
Hi, Guy Sebastian. My name's Harrison. I'm your biggest fan. Hospital's my second home because I had 53 surgeries. My questions are, how can I improve my singing voice? My second question is, do you like Pokemon? And do you know what it is? Question 3. Do your dog like my dog Sunny? He's a Labrador. Say hi. Bye. Say bye, Sunny.
How cute is Sammy? Oh, I love Labradors. They are 3 great questions. Firstly, how do you improve your singing voice? I wish there was a magic answer for that. Guess what? Practice. Practice makes perfect. I know that is always said, but I think it's easier when you love something, because when I was younger and I was, practicing singing, it wasn't like I thought I was practicing. I didn't sit down and go, okay, I need to do, 2 hours of practice now. I just did it because I loved it. Like I would hear, I grew up listening to different bands. For example, Boys to Men, who are like 4 guys that harmonize really beautifully. Or I'd listen to, the Stevie Wonder, who has some really cool songs as well. And Stevie Wonder is amazing. He's blind, but he's the best pianist and the most incredible singer and songwriter. He's incredible. And he was one of my heroes. But I would listen to something they would do, and I would spend hours and hours trying to do it myself. Like they might do a trick like a oh yeah, and I'd sit by the radio and just rewind it and go oh yeah, and I'd get faster. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'd practice until I got it. Imagine how annoying I was for my mum and dad, just in the like bedroom for hours and hours. So annoying. So that's how. If you love something, you just practice and practice and practice. And that's not my phone, I promise. That's someone else's phone. And then your second question was Pokemon. You know what? I have collected many, many Pokemon with my 2 boys, especially Hudson. He's 8. And he loves Pokemon. So we're always, we play a lot of Pokemon Go, and so we're always doing battles and stuff and checking into different stations. And he hasn't done it so much lately, but they still are obsessed. There's still tons of like Pokemon toys and stuff downstairs. And so but I didn't really grow up with Pokemon. My little brothers did. They loved Pokemon. I think I just missed the Pokemon train, but then discovered it later in life with my own 2 boys. And a dog. I'll show you my dog. He's right here. Hang on, let me unplug this. Ta-da! This is Ronnie, and he's so cute. I love him very much. He is the sweetest boy. and he's just had a bath, so he smells really nice. Say hi, Ronnie. Hello. Hello. That wasn't him. That was me. I can't play tricks on you guys like that. I have to tell you, that was me. But anyway, say bye, Ronnie. And they were great questions, really good questions. He also danced.
What do you reckon, girls? How cool is Ronnie?
He's
Really
very
cool.
cool. Someone's at my
Awesome.
front gate, and they're relentlessly calling me.
Not a worry.
Someone's let them in. I think Jules let them in. It's all good. Sorry.
Thanks so
Michael's
much for
delivery
showing us your
from-
dog.
Oh, that's all right. He's the best. I think he wants to go outside. Do you mind letting him out, just in case he's? I don't love him pooing and peeing in my studio. It's not fantastic, and he might need to go and do wee or something outside. So I'll let him out.
Man. Can you girls relate? Abby, do you have any pets at home?
I have 2 dogs, 4 dogs actually, and like 8 horses or
Oh
something like
my
that,
gosh!
and like
That's
150 budgies.
150 budgies. Wow. Hey, you know, with that Pokemon question, we had a bird, a pet bird, and it was a lorikeet, and it was yellow, and it had like a little orange like circle on its cheeks and stuff, and we called it Pikachu because it looked like Pikachu. But we had
That is
a lot.
awesome.
We didn't have 150. 150 is a lot. My gosh, that's like a bird sanctuary. It's like birdland
Yes.
over there. Imagine all the
Yeah.
poo. That's a
Yeah.
lot of budgie poo.
That's a lot.
What about you, Ava? Any pets?
Oh, I just have one cat.
One cat, that's easy. Don't let him near the budgies. Don't let him near Abby's budgies. That'll be a bad day.
It would
Yes,
be a
it would
bad day
be.
for sure. Oh, guys, thanks for answering those questions. We are rolling with the Facebook comments. So just before we get into our game, I wanted to read out a few. So Shannon is saying, hey, Guy, we are friends of Rowan.
Rowan, any friend of Rowan is a friend of mine. Hello, guys. Rowan is a legend.
Alison.
We love Rowan. I miss Rowan. It's been a very long time.
Oh, awesome. Alison says, hello from Our Lady of Angels School. Ava's school friends are all loving this interview. Well done, Ava.
Smashing
Thank
it, Ava.
you.
Is that your
Smashing it.
school uniform you're wearing?
Yeah.
That's very fashionable. It's very cool. I like the big collars. The big collars. That's what you call them. Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, so good. And last shout out, Ava and Abby are asking some awesome questions. Well done, girls. Awesome.
Well done.
Thank
Smashing
you.
it, girls.
Smashing
Thanks.
it. Alrighty. Are you guys ready to get into our challenge for the day?
Oh,
Yes.
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 I'm ready.
Awesome. So what's going to happen really quick is because Guy's new album is called Truth, as we all know. So we're going to play 2 truths and 1 lie, but the girls have prepared 1 truth and 1 lie, and we're going to take it in turn. So they're going to share them each, and then the rest of us have to guess which one is the truth. But I think we should start with Guy. Why don't you go for it and lead by example?
All right. So I'll give you 1 truth, 1 lie. All right. Okay. My older brother Chris, he won The Voice, and also I did a duet with a girl called Jordan Sparks.
Ooh. What do you reckon, girls? Which one is true?
Possibly the first. I don't
What
know.
do you think? You think, Abby? Did my
First one,
older brother?
maybe.
Oh, guys. It was my younger brother, Chris, that won the voice, not my older brother.
Oh, so
Gotcha.
sneaky. That was smooth. That was smooth.
That was.
All right.
You
So
gotta pay
one to
attention.
Guy. Well done. Who wants to go next? Let's go for Abby. Do you want to share your one truth and one lie?
Okay. The truth.
Oh, hold
Sorry.
on. We don't want to
Sorry,
know what
sorry.
it is yet.
No, don't tell us. Now mix it up. Mix up the order.
I am. I paint pictures with my toes.
Oh, wow. And your second one? Do you have your second story that you're going to share?
I was on the same cruise as Guy Sebastian.
On the same cruise. Ooh. All right. Ava, do you want to go first?
I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the first one is true, that you paint pictures with your toes.
What do you reckon,
That would be
Ava?
amazing.
I'll probably say the second, so one of us is right.
Oh, good.
You're
Good.
wrong.
Let's cover all bases.
Love that.
Let's cover all bases.
Okay.
No, all eggs in one basket here.
What do you reckon? What is the truth, Abby?
So, Guy, you are wrong.
Oh, what?
I paint with my mouth.
way.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Details. I should have. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
that is an
well
amazing
done,
skill though, Abby.
Well done, Ava. Which cruise were we on?
The New Zealand one. We saw you in
Oh.
the lift.
Wow.
Oh, you're joking. Well,
Huh?
there you go.
You've already met and you didn't even know it.
No, that is terrible. That is terrible. All right, who's next? Is it Ava's turn now?
Ava.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to be switched on now.
Okay, so number one is my favorite subject is maths. And number two is we have moved twice this year.
I'm going to go first. That was terrible acting. Terrible acting, Ava. Because you were like, my favorite subject is maths. Ugh. I think that was the lie. I think the maths one was the lie.
Yeah, I think that's a lie as well.
Oh,
first
good.
one.
Yes.
What is it,
Incorrect.
Ava? Do you want to share?
It's incorrect. I fooled you.
What? You purposely acted like that? Oh my gosh, I'm so
Great
bad
actress.
at this game. Wow.
So
Wow.
you do
How many
love
times
maths.
have you moved then?
Oh, we haven't moved at all this year.
Oh, that was brilliant. I have to say that was really brilliant. That was good acting. Oh,
This is very
I see
good. This is
what you
very good.
did there.
Everyone's a
I
little
see what you
deceived.
did. See what you did? That I'm going to use that same tactic now.
All right. Well, we have
Shall I do
time
one
for
more?
one more round. So, yeah, Guy, you go
Right.
for it.
All right. There was once like a bobblehead made of me, like, you know, those things that like their heads bob like a little figure of Guy Sebastian's. I had one of those made of me once. And also last year I hosted the Arias and I won 3 Arias as well. All right.
What do you think, girls? Which one is the truth?
I'm probably thinking the first. I think there might be a trick to the second one.
Oh, okay.
Getting her detective skills on.
If you want to lock that in, sure.
Abby, what did you say? You're going to pick the second one.
I'll do the last one, yeah.
Oh, they're splitting right down the middle. Okay, well.
Oh, no way!
That was the truth. There was a bobblehead made of... Looks nothing like me. That doesn't look like me. But it does say my name. There we go.
What do you think,
So
girls? Did they do the afro pretty well?
I did host the Arias. Say that again.
very
Sorry, I
good.
missed that.
I was just asking if the girls thought that they did the afro well on the bobblehead.
No. It looks nothing like me. I did host the Arias, but I only won 2 Arias last year.
I
Not
thought
3.
so.
Is that what? Yes. That was too much. I should have done less. I went over the top. I should have tricked you guys more or acted better. you're too good at acting for me.
They
All right,
are
over to
smart
you guys.
girls.
Okay.
All right, Abby, go for it.
So, first one, I have represented Queensland. And the second one is my mum is a skydiving instructor.
Wow.
Wow. Can you be specific what you represented Queensland in? Or do you just represent Queensland like very well as a citizen?
I did.
Ooh.
I did. I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to give
Okay,
you
good.
a clue.
Oh, you're going to give me...
I did something with animals, with an animal.
Okay. Oh, I think she's trying to throw us here, Ava. I don't know. So her mum's either a skydiving instructor, either that's the truth, or she's done something with animals to represent Queensland. I don't know which one's more far-fetched. You go first, Ava.
I'll say the second one is the truth.
I'm going to go the first one. I'm going to go. You hesitated too much. You hesitated too much with the animal thing.
You're right, Guy.
Yes!
I have represented.
Well done.
All right. Hang on. Am I right
Okay.
as in... So I was saying that one was a lie.
No, it's a truth, actually.
Oh, hang on. Are we picking the truthful one?
I don't know.
So we're both wrong.
It's whatever you want.
Yeah,
We're picking
No,
whatever.
that was my bad. I should have gone with it, but I was actually picking that was the lie because I'm terrible at playing games and forget rules halfway through. Sorry. So actually, what I was picking as the truth was the same as Ava, which means we're both wrong.
You're both wrong.
Oh,
So tell us a bit more about what you represented with the animal in Queensland.
yes.
So I represented Queensland from riding horses in a pony club.
No way. That is very cool. I love horses. I especially love ponies. You know, the first time I went horse riding was in Queensland along the Mary River. So up near Maryborough, there's this awesome horse riding place, and they had this young girl that was so good at taking all the horse riding lessons. She was incredible. She was such a good teacher, and we used to go. It was called the Mary River Homestead or something like that, and it's the best place to go horse riding. It was awesome.
That sounds awesome.
Alrighty, we've got a few minutes left, so I'm going to get Ava to do hers, and we are picking the truth. Don't worry, it's a bit of a challenging game, so we'll just go for it, but let's pick the truth. Over to you, Ava.
Okay, so my other cat that's passed away lived till 21, and we have put up our Christmas lights.
Wow, that's tough. Oh, you go first, Abby.
I'm going to say probably the first one is truth, maybe.
I think also the first one is true because did we talk about Christmas trees earlier? And I think you said you hadn't put Christmas trees yet. I think. Or was that Abby? I can't remember. So I'm going to say the truth is you have a really seriously, weirdly old cat that probably farts a lot and weird old habit.
Yes, the first one's truth.
Wow. Can I throw in a puzzle here? Can I throw in a maths puzzle? Because you said that maths is your favourite subject.
Yes.
What's your cat's
Absolutely.
name? What's your cat's name that is 21?
Oh, the cat that we had passed away, but his name was Rastus.
Rastus. Okay, and Rastus was 21. Now, have you heard them say that cats have 9 lives?
Mm-hmm.
So what would Rastus have lived to if he had 9 lives?
Oh.
Oh, that's
189.
Yeah.
Yeah! Wow!
Got in there, Abby.
That is very good. Very
Both
good.
mathematicians, well done.
Can you imagine how gross an 189-year-old cat would look? That's
Beautiful.
a weird growth. It would have like a wizard like beard and stuff, and it would make weird mouths, like it would be like meow. That would be really gross. Imagine the poos the thing would do. Oh, good grief. Let's move on, please. Can we move on?
How good was that? Cat impression, girls. So good. Oh, guys, well done. You absolutely smashed the game. It was a bit confusing, but we got there in the end. So well done, everyone. Give yourselves a little woohoo.
I'm terrible at games, sorry, but you guys did great.
No, you did absolutely so well. Guys, we are almost at the end of our virtual visit. So thank you so much for playing your game and interviewing Guy so well. Abby and Ava, you did incredible. And Guy, we've got an amazing hospital community watching along. We're live streaming all throughout the hospital, as we mentioned. So we were just wondering if you had a little special message that you wanted to share with them today.
Of course. Well, obviously there is, it's been an incredibly tough year. But through that year with COVID and everything else, there's still a lot of kids who are going through stuff and stuff a lot worse than being in lockdown, or a lot worse than not being able to get toilet paper. A lot of the kids there are going through some incredibly tough things, and yet they've got all of you beautiful staff who make such a massive difference in their lives. And so huge thank you. We all love you guys, and I know all the kids do as well, and appreciate everything that you do. So thank you so much for not only dealing with a tough year, but dealing with, I guess what at times can be a really tough job, but you do it so well. And so thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for those words, Guy. We'll make sure we pass them along to the hospital community. And girls, it's time to unfortunately say goodbye to Guy. We've had such a fun morning. So thank you, Guy, for joining us.
See you, legends. Great job interviewing as well. And everyone watching, and then everyone on Facebook and stuff as well. Thank you. And thanks, JUICED TV as well, for having me. I'll see you guys next time. We can talk about cat poo more.
Yes, absolutely. We'd love to see you in person, Guy. And for everyone watching, just remember we have another virtual visit coming up this Thursday. But for now, thank you, Guy. Thank you, Ava.
Won't
Thank
be
you,
as good as
Abby.
this one. Won't be as good as this one. We've peaked. We've definitely
Won't be
peaked.
as good. Oh, we had such a good morning. Thank you so much, Guy and girls, and we'll see you guys later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.